Rage and anger are tricky emotions to deal with. On one hand, they're totally natural, they're totally normal emotions, and suppressing them is never a good idea. On the other hand, how we express rage and anger can make a huge difference in whether we have a good life or a troublesome life. If we give in to anger and rage and take it out on the people we love by shouting at them, by yelling, by screaming, by acting out in any kind of a way that expresses anger and rage with our voice, we run the risk of ruining everything: our relationships, our own personal pride, our health. We can even sabotage our careers if we're not careful. So this is why today's video is good news for you. Today I'm going to show you how to channel your rage into singing. I don't recommend that you channel it into your speaking voice, because channeling rage through the speaking voice ends up coming out as lashing out, as shouting, as abusive behavior. Let's be real here. We are not on a path where we want to ruin our relationships with people. So what I recommend you do is the singing exercises I'm going to show you today. First of all, let's acknowledge a problem when it comes to the voice. Oftentimes when I hear music that is meant to sound angry and is meant to be a channel for rage, the singing is done in the throat. It's done in a screaming manner. It strains the vocal folds, it strains all the muscles around the throat. And this is not a healthy way to channel your anger through your voice. Instead, I would like to show you some ways that you can engage your core muscles to channel that power. What you're looking for is power. Usually when people are angry and they've resorted to the feeling of rage, it's because they feel voiceless. They feel like they have no way to express themselves, and it ends up coming out in the most extreme fashion. And so, if we allow our rage to be channeled unconsciously through the voice, it will come out in an unhealthy manner. It will come out as screaming, as shouting, even if you are attempting to turn it into something beautiful like music. Think about singers who belt, people like Broadway singers or pop stars who have a really good belting range. These people have power without losing control. Think about Mariah Carey. I recommend that you go and watch some of her live videos, and you see she actually has quite a delicate voice. It's really not a very loud voice in its natural state when she speaks. And even whenever she sings, her voice is actually quite gentle, but she has so much power because she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows how to use her core muscles to engage. She knows how to open up her throat. She knows how to use the resonant face bones that she has. She knows how to make her sound carry with a relaxed effort. Go and watch her perform and notice the expression on her face is always calm. It's amazing. So let's get started today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up the face muscles, because as I mentioned in previous videos, rage gets stuck in the jaw from clamping down, from holding back, because you know you don't want to lash out at people. You want to preserve your relationships. And so what you do is you bite down on your feelings and you cause tension in your jaw. So let's start by moving the face around. Just follow my lead. And we're going to go side to side. And again. Side to side. Now masseter massage. As I mentioned in my throat massage video, fingertips on the jawline, relax your tongue, and push up. Let's incorporate the breath. So we inhale up, Exhale as we come back to restart. One more. Let's take a big inhale and we'll audible sigh it out. Ha. Two more. Ha. We're breaking up the tension in our chest and our throat. One more. Ha. Good job. Sternocleidomastoid muscle right here, the ropey muscle, as I mentioned in the throat massage video. Turn, grab, face forward, and give it a gentle squeeze. Gentle squeeze. There were a couple concerned comments about the jugular being nearby, of course, so be careful. I would be surprised if anybody was strong enough to actually do any damage, but just be wise, just pay attention. Now let's go to the other side. Pain is a messenger in your body. Pain is letting your body know that you need to stop whatever it is you're doing. There's a difference between pain and mild discomfort. Mild discomfort is what comes up when we are pushing our body to go deeper. Pain tells us stop, danger. So be smart. Now let's massage the tongue area by going under the chin. I'm going to lift up, I'm going to take my thumbs, and I'm going to relax my tongue. Ah. Give it a little massage like this. All right, we come back. We do two more audible sighs. Another quick move with the jaw. You can do this in between every vocal exercise. If you have a lot of tension in your jaw, do it throughout your practice routine. The muscles will get the message. You will relax eventually. Keep trying. Now, we're going to learn how to engage our core muscles. So if I can scoot back, let me scoot up the chair. So in order to channel power into our voice, it starts down below. I always tell all of my students, if you have tension, put it below the rib cage, below the waist. Tighten up your thighs, tighten up your hips, tighten up your core muscles if you have to. Keep everything up here relaxed. Ha, that's why we do the audible sigh. People who want to sing angry music, they squeeze the tension right here. We're not doing that anymore. We're putting the tension down here. So bring your attention to your core muscles. Just give them a little squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel those muscles. Pay attention. And then exhale and relax. All right, now let's engage the muscles. We're going to breathe in and we're going to expand these muscles here. We're going to push out as if we were imitating a pregnant woman. You all did it when you were kids and you know it. So here we go. Inhale and expand. Feel the muscles expand. Exhale, feel them come back in. This is what your stomach muscles do. Inhale, expand. And exhale, contract. This is what they do. Now with our attention staying right here, I want you to pay attention. We're going to do the ha, ha, ha diaphragm pushes. I did this in a previous video as well, but now we're incorporating it into this entire routine. So fingers right here so that you know what you're paying attention to, and go ha, ha, ha. Here we go. Ha, ha, ha. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pay attention to this area and we're going to sing it out on the piano. So we're going to start high to low. It's easier to go down a hill than it is to go up a hill. So here's what it's going to sound like. Ha, 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 ha. I want you to feel it in your belly, the way you do when you laugh really, really hard. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Feel it. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. So you are engaging your core muscles. You are aware that they move whenever you sing these low sounds. You're trying to drop the back of your tongue as if we're going into a yawn. Go ahead. Opening up the throat by way of dropping the tongue allows more sound to channel back and forth. We engage our core muscles as if we're about to do a belly laugh, and we feel the rage. We're going to do this one more time, but this time I need you to feel the anger. Whatever it is that's making you mad, I need you to sing it through your voice. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Let me feel it. Ha, 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 ha. You gotta be angry now. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. So hopefully that was a cathartic exercise for you. And I hope you'll keep working on it, because here's what's so amazing about music in general. Whether you're a singer or a piano player or a saxophone player, the thing about music is you can take every uncomfortable emotion, every feeling that's not appropriate for public consumption, and you can channel it into something beautiful. That's what music is. Music is the transformation of everyday emotions into beautiful art. Keep that in mind. No, you cannot yell at the clerk at your grocery store. No, you cannot yell at your child when she makes you angry. No, you cannot yell at your partner because you had a bad day. No, you cannot do that. That is not an appropriate way to behave. We all know it. We all struggle with it. But what we can do is we can learn how to channel the feelings through our voice in a healthy manner. We can learn to turn it into song. So here's an exercise for today besides what we've already done. After you've done this practice, go ahead and find one of your favorite angry songs. Go ahead and go to the car if you need privacy. Turn it up really loud and sing it. And as you're singing it, try to feel the energy from down in your core. Get used to this idea that power doesn't come from here. It comes from down here. If you want a journal prompt, go ahead and make a list of all the things that make you mad on a regular basis. Be honest with yourself about the way you channel it in unhealthy ways. How do you take it out on people? How do you take it out on yourself? And then write down what it would feel like for you to channel it into song on a regular basis. Write down what you think it would do for your life if you could take that behavior and channel it into art. Thank you for watching this video to the end if you made it. In my community membership, which launched on Friday, on Black Friday, I will be going into much deeper workshop style practice sessions on topics like today. We will spend hours, 1 hour at a time. If you're in the mastery level, you'll get to spend even more time with me. And we'll be going deeper into concepts like this. So if you have a desire to channel your emotions into beautiful music, then I hope you'll sign up. And if community is not for you, I also do one-on-one sessions, and you can find all the information below. Thank you so much for being here. I admire you for doing all of the hard work. And remember to keep going, because the world needs your unique voice. I'll see you next time.